Yo, what's happening? Y'all, it's your boy the Maestro right here. It's Monday, 7 o'clock. It's time for that My Throne podcast. Hey! I see Mia in the building already. Make sure y'all come in, go ahead and hit that like button like Sam said. It's your boy the Maestro right here, the My Throne podcast. Also today, I got my dog. Damn, Chad in the building. Chat, say what's up,
what's up, y'all? What's happening, everybody?
Yeah. Also back in the building with us tonight is that boy nephew. What up, nephew?
What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, Tre Flair in the building. Listen, man, we ready to have a good time. We got a great topic tonight, man. I'm ready to have some fun. Y'all ready to have some fun?
Yes, sir. You already know.
Let me get this angle right a little bit. My boy Chad. I see Keeping It Kia is in the building.
What's going on? What's going on? Keisha Boykin in here.
What's up, Keisha?
Keisha Boykin, hey, what's happening? Yeah, we got a good topic tonight. Y'all hang with us. I want to give people time to check in, though. Listen, I'm going to do my best to stay off of the comments tonight, so y'all too, you know what I mean? That way we can stay. I'll go ahead and run it one more time. Keisha said, welcome back, nephew. She said, you welcome back.
Appreciate it. Pastor Wynn in here.
Pastor Wynn in the building.
What's going on?
Hey.
We got B-Mac in here. djmasterrachels in the building.
Hey.
The boy in the building.
What up, brother?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you, MasterRachels. What up, B-Mac?
Hey, I got a shot for you, bro.
Hey, yeah, shot for DJ MasterRachels. We got Alex in the building. What up, Alex?
What's up?
Hey, auntie.
Yeah, everybody love nephew.
Got to.
He ain't shit.
Hey, man. Got to.
I fuck with nephew, too.
Appreciate it.
My
Appreciate
dog.
it. Hey, appreciate it, man.
That's so kind.
We got Seymour Gatsby in here.
What's up, my dog? What's happening? This ain't his first time, is it?
This is my first time seeing it.
Well, we'll give it to him. Hey, yeah, MasterRachels.
We got that boy Ben in here.
Big Ben in the building. What's up? Brittany in the building. What's happening?
What's going on?
Ben, what up, dog? We been missing you, man.
Yeah, man. What's up, man?
Hey, I'ma sit on my throne. Up here in the mall alone. That's how I live my. All right, y'all, listen. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in. B-Mac, what up, shawty? What's happening? How you feeling? Listen, man, we got a great show today. Fellas, y'all good, man?
Hey, man, I'm
Great
good,
weekend,
man.
wasn't it?
Great weekend.
Yeah. We celebrated that boy DJ MasterRachels' birthday Sunday. I get to him. He put on a party.
He put on a good party.
He put on a party.
Yeah.
Thought we were gonna have to get his ass in the beginning, no. And he had us in the New Saints area of the church. in the
overflow.
In the overflow, yeah. And he had my podcast ducked off like we stank or something. Huh? Hey, what's that about, Rachel? You brought us out here like you shame of us or something.
Hey, man.
Hey, man, I understood, man.
You understood? Of course, Chad. How did you understand, Chad? Why did you understand?
Whatever my dog said, I believed it.
You just gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. It just was whatever he said.
Yeah. That shit turned out great, though.
Oh, hell yeah. We turned up like no other.
Nah, for real.
Of course, I mean, it could just be my opinion, you know what I mean? But it wasn't a section moving like the My Throne podcast section. That's all.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, they
Folks
could.
coming to our section.
Yeah, they were trying to join us.
Trying to tell you.
Yeah, trying to sign in.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell them to go see.
Hey, sign your opinion on the running can.
Sign whatever you.
Sign your opinion on the running can. That's what Pootie Tang said.
Yeah.
Hey.
Listen, man, we Asia in the building. What up, Asia?
Welcome to the
What's
club.
going on?
Hell yeah. I'm glad I see the people I see in here because these are talkers and this is a good subject tonight. So we want to get into it. But again, we want to shout out that boy DJ MasterRachels, who should be getting ready to get in the air at this moment.
He said he literally on the flight now.
Literally on the, okay, that's what I figured. Hey man, safe flight to you, my boy. Prayers and everything. Mama Danita, what's happening? She in the building. How you doing?
Hey, mama.
What's going on?
Yeah. So look, let's get into it, y'all. Let me get my nose up here so I can talk to y'all tonight. So the conversation tonight is the girl I like. You know what I mean? And I don't like to do dual titles, but you know, ladies, y'all can put the guy I like or whatever. You know what I mean? You know, whatever it works for. Y'all, and I'm on my notes, so if anybody else check in, y'all say something. You know what I mean? So I can. Sure. Yeah, y'all got it. But let's get into it. All right. So again, welcome back to the My Throne podcast, where y'all know we talk real, we sit deep in thought, and hopefully grow just a little bit more each time. Mm-hmm. Of course, I'm your host, dMaestro. I can be found on IG and on my webpage at dMaestro512. Sitting right here, I got my man Damn Chat. He can be found
cChat44.
cChat44. cChat44. And right here to my left is my boy nephew Tre Flair. He can be found
Krash.flow with a K. Krash.flow with a K.
Of course, y'all can find our dog DJ MasterRachels everywhere at DJ MasterRachels. Remember, there is no apostrophe after the L. It's just RACHELS. DJ MasterRachels. All right, but let's get into it. So, tonight's episode is called The Girl I Like. Here's the thing, man. Too many of us, men and women, say we're looking for something real, something lasting, something deep. But everything about how we show up screams the opposite. Fellas, you say you want a woman who respects you, who sees you as a future husband or father, but the image you put out, it's given short term, not serious. You're dressed for the weekend, you know what I mean, talking like a highlight reel and wondering why she doesn't treat you like a king. But hold up, because ladies, you're not off the hook either. You say you want a man to value your mind, see your heart, build something solid. But if your whole aesthetic screams, look at me, not for me, then don't be surprised when that's all he does is look at you. It's not about policing how you dress or express. It's about alignment. Are you showing up in a way that reflects what you really want? Or are you unknowingly sending mixed signals and blaming the people who respond to them? See, the truth is, a lot of us are unaware of the messages we're sending. And then we're unwilling to hear when someone tries to tell us. But how can we expect to be taken seriously when nothing about our vibe says we're ready for something serious? Let's get into it tonight. What do we say we want? And what do we actually attract? Because sometimes the disconnect is us. How y'all feel about that? Shout out Randy in the building.
And Jayla. What's up, Jayla?
What up, Jayla? Jayla in the building. So let's talk about it. What y'all think, fellas, from hearing what I said? And let me give a little perspective where I kind of got this from. Yeah, we made it safely through, Pastor. We made it safely through the weekend.
Boy, it was a struggle yesterday.
Hey, man.
That boy Rachel set us up. Yeah, but so this is what I saw an episode of, you know, that whole balloon popping thing, and I don't really follow that, but somebody sent it to me, I believe. And so what happened? The chick came in, and the dude popped the balloon immediately. And so, of course, they went to him and said, yo, well, why did you pop the balloon? And he said, and he was very, very kind, very respectful. He said, with all due respect, I'm at a phase in my life now where I'm looking for this, and you're a very beautiful woman. You know what I mean? You look nice, you're dressed nice, but you're dressed like the women I used to want when I wasn't trying to be serious anymore. And so I'm not condemning you or nothing like that. It's just for me, I'm moving to the next phase, and you seem to be, you know what I'm saying? And so, of course, she immediately went, oh no, baby, this is Chanel, this is Poochie, this is, and he then returned and said, yeah, but it's screaming coochie. You know what I'm saying? So, and she kept firing back. Oh no, you don't understand designer wear. He was like, I do understand designer wear. I'm simply saying the way you're styled, the way you're dressed, for me, it says what I used to like. I'm not saying you look bad. It's just not for me. Oh, no. I mean, she kept going till he finally said, okay, you got it. Because there was nothing else to say. Mm-hmm. So my thing is, she was out and she was saying, Asia, why? Lord have mercy. Asia talking about she exited the chat.
Nah, you seen what MasterRachels said?
Yeah, that's why.
I want 2 women, but I keep attracting monogamous women.
Okay. See, that's why. Yeah, I'm glad y'all on here with me. That's why Asia, don't leave. Just get him. Just get him. Just get him. So for me, I got irritated because I felt like this wasn't a guy that was dogging her or tripping or nothing, but he was honestly speaking. And she looked fine in the outfit. And by fine, I mean like fine, like body-wise. She had a nice body, all of that. You know what I mean? But I saw what he was talking about.
Right.
You know what I mean? She didn't look bad at all.
So you want to check that?
It depends on what phase you're in.
How about to say?
It's my cheap, bro.
She wasn't my type. She was a little thicker than what I know.
See, so that's the thing right there, though.
Yeah.
That she mad at him because she wasn't his type. But I'm pretty sure she can tell her type and go on about,
right?
Oh no, he too dark, or oh no, he works at whatever.
Right.
And there ain't no problem. But for her, she felt rejected, so she had to keep going in or whatever. So
yeah, and I think that's what it boiled down to, like rejection or whatnot. But let's see, Pastor Wynn said the whole sham is totally and unnecessarily disrespectful. He talking about the whole pop the balloon thing. I mean, I get it, but if it was kinder, they wouldn't put it on TV. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome back, Nicole.
Nicole's in the building.
What's going on?
Shout out, Nicole. Good to see you in the building. Let's see, read what your auntie Mia said.
I will.
You don't see it? Okay. She said her attire was attracting the whore in him. He was trying to be a man about it.
Dang.
Now, I understand that comment because, see, people will misread that.
Right.
I think she was just comfortable.
No, but that's what I'm saying. See, I think you misread it. Mia wasn't calling her a whore.
Nah, I'm playing, bro.
Yeah.
Just talking shit, bro.
Why you had to
it's
do
the Rachel seat. Bro.
Oh, you in the Rachel seat?
About to say that.
Oh, yeah, okay. Chat got to be toxic tonight. But for those that misunderstand, to me, it's not calling her a whore. She's saying that style of dress attracted the whore in him.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he didn't see her the way that she wanted to be seen.
Seymour Gatsby said, need a woman at the desk for this topic.
There's plenty of them right here in the chat, dog.
Read his other comment.
He said, dress for the job you want, not the job you have. In this case, dress for the life you want, not the life you have.
Talk about it. Yeah.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Tracy Jackson in the building. What's up, Trey? I love when Trey. I got to get. I love when Tracy in the building. It's gonna be some good talking tonight. What's wrong?
I don't want to fuck up, nigga. Is Tracy Boo thing?
No.
Damn, my bad.
Next time you text me, that kind of shit. Okay. That's Tracy. That's Tracy Edmonds.
Oh, okay.
And that's an IE. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
My bad.
But no, Tracy has been on here with us several times, and she always gives us a great conversation. That's why I love it.
Pastor Wynn said you advertise for what you want to attract, plain and simple.
Yeah. So, but is it possible that sometimes you just don't realize? Now, for me, I'm gonna tell you what she lost me. It wasn't even in the clothes that she wore, per se, because I saw what he saw in the outfit. She didn't look trashy. It was not trashy. Now,
it was a rebuttal.
Huh?
It was the rebuttal.
Well, I'm saying she didn't look trashy, but it didn't say I'm looking for a husband. You know what I'm saying? But what got me was when you came back,
the rebuttal,
with the name brand. First of all, ladies, let me clear this up in case y'all don't know. we don't have a damn clue what brand y'all are wearing.
Or care. Sorry.
Or care.
Oops.
Or care. We don't know. And if you meet one and he be like, oh, is that Chanel?
Ooh, that Chanel fitted right. Whoa.
Y'all, okay. So anyway, so my thing was though, do y'all feel like she was right at all to like defend where she was? Or was she, to me, she was a woman not taking a moment to hear?
I was just about to say that. She took the time not to hear what was going on, and she took the time to respond. Instead of understanding to comprehend.
Right.
Like, everything, like, we acting like it was just her and the other dude. It's, mind you, it's 6-7 other dudes standing right here. That's
She was embarrassed, bro.
Like,
you don't pop the balloon on it, bro. She embarrassed.
Man. That's what it was,
that's
too.
Exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was.
And probably what it is, because she had a nice, nice ass. There was a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I guess usually the what she gets when she wears that, which is why, Seymour, Jordan, and Pastor Wynn are saying, you advertising for what you want. And Mia said you went out for the life you had. Mm-hmm. Normally when you get that, listen, big booty walk by, we're looking. We're definitely looking, but it doesn't, it doesn't give the message. And I feel like that's where she lost it. Shout out to Halo Jacory. What's up, my boy?
My boy.
He in the building, heavy on care. He said, heavy on care. MasterRachels, being his usual self, said, we don't give a whole fuck about y'all designer. We literally don't, because we don't know.
Auntie Mia said he was telling her that the wrong part of him was attracted to her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so for where he was trying to be, this wasn't the situation. Another night out or two, you in there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Nicole said, and vice versa. I don't know name brand clothes or cars. Sorry, not sorry. So now, Nicole, I think you are one in a few with that, because women judge us on what we have on. Like, it'd be crazy to me because women can be dressed and looking great head to toe for $32.
For $8.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and we, bro, just the feet. If we kept some on sale, we might be at 100 and some.
Pastor Wynn said, exactly, chat. We don't care what brand it is.
We don't.
MasterRachels said, I'm taking out my Rainbow or City Trends.
Rainbow or City Trends. Okay.
Didn't they used to have a $7 store or some shit like that?
They had all kind of shit.
Plato's Closet,
$7 shoes, all kind of shit.
Plato's Closet. They got evicted, bro.
Bro, they got evicted.
For real?
And people came and took all the clothes. But so let's go. Tamia says she proved she was a label whore, right? Because, and again, that's not knowing your audience.
No,
like, why would you come to me and I got on Poochie, and I didn't even know there was a Poochie. So
I was thinking you was talking about Gucci.
No,
I just didn't want to correct you.
No, I know that's what it was. See that? Sam said he was very respectful to her. He was. Tracy said, I told y'all to read that. Are y'all seeing it? Y'all see what Tracy said? Go ahead.
If she had to brag about the name brands she's wearing, she has nothing to offer anyone in a relationship. He dodged a bullet for that label. I'm talking about handcuff.
Read it again.
If she had to brag about the name brand she's wearing, she has nothing to offer anyone in a relationship. He dodged a bullet from a label hoe. I'm trying to tell you.
Label hoe.
You said Tracy be talking good.
Yeah, she does. She does. And she's with the shit.
Hey.
So, absolute fact. Shout out Randy. Randy in the building. What's up, dog?
What's up, dog?
So Nicole said, long as you're put together, ironed and clean, we good. And I think that's great. You know what I mean? It's just she's not focused on labels and all that stuff either. Because, what is it? You know what I'm saying? What does it really mean? It's just, for men, we have to have higher end stuff because we need stuff to last. Our life is a little different. But so let me ask this, because I got a couple of questions I want to deal with. Because we're talking about this lady, right? But fellas a lot of times will state what they want in a woman, but nothing about their appearance says it. And here's the key line. She told the guy, well, don't judge a book by its cover. Well, you should know most guys, we shop with our eyes.
Right.
You know what I mean? So the book is judged and read. We ain't got time. She's like, because if you had talked to me, get to know me, then you would have known you wasn't going to hit. And then, see, any woman, when you get this, then, please zoom in on his face. Make the face again, chat. Chat, make the face. Damn. He ain't going to do it. Chat, make the face again.
No, man.
Chat. Come on, man.
And she really thought that meant something.
Right.
Like, come on now.
What's that? Tuh.
We're going to try to tell you.
That part, I'm trying to tell you. Like, so, but fellas, I think too, you know what I mean? With us, like, there's a certain way that we have to walk in if we're looking for certain things, you know what I mean? So, fellas, if you say you want, a woman, someone real, loyal, deep, but if someone judged you off of your Instagram, your club fit, or your energy when you're outside, what would they think you want?
A good time and done. That's not me. I'm just.
But what about you though? What about
For
you?
me? What would I think? What would I think?
Get in here? Go ahead. No.
That's a good question. I feel like for me personally, a woman will look at me and feel like I got my shit together, and I'm well mature.
Yeah.
Like.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
I say, I don't know too much.
Yeah. But
That's
I think
what I hear a lot. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's important for us to realize that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and each his own. Everybody have their style. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do what they do. But
Right.
I can't see a grown woman looking at a man and saying that'll be a great husband or a great father for my kids or father example to my kids.
That's scary.
When he's showing more ass than she is.
What?
You know how the pants be tucked under.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like nothing about that says, you know what I'm saying? But let me tell you what's crazy. I have seen it over and over again. Women walking hand in hand with men, and he got more ass out than she do. Like for real. Let's see. Reed Jordan, go ahead. Y'all keep me in line with the
I don't see
with the
it. I want to
comments.
see it.
Y'all don't see it?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Seymour Gatsby. That's what.
Oh.
Yeah.
He basically said 1 Corinthians 13 and 11. When I was immature and didn't know better, you were everything my flesh wanted. But once I became a man and mature, I wanted the person to match my growth.
There it is.
That's it right there.
When you become a man and you mature, you want somebody to match your growth.
Yeah.
Now you better hope that you become a man and mature enough that there's somebody there to match your growth. Because some of them take too long. Rachel said, "Chat, got to do the rent tonight."
Hey, D got you, bro.
So Seymour came back with another one. Do you see it? Either one of y'all?
This can be the same for women too. Doesn't
see
have
this.
to be specific to men. Women want a man, not a boy.
Yep.
That's true.
Yep. Nicole said, "Oh my God, I pray nobody judge
Me.
off Facebook. I'm a content creator and wild out." And I get that, right?
Don't look at me.
It's possible though.
I'm about to say, if it's there.
It's possible though that they will. You know what I mean? It's possible. You know what I mean? But to me, so much on social media is not real. That wouldn't be the reason to judge. Like I've seen some of her posts and stuff like that, and I just think she's, saying like silly, like crazy sense of humor. But they coming in, keeping the kids set in a club setting. How do you spot a wife? There can be wives in a club setting having fun. It's a different type fun. Y'all don't think so?
It ain't for me.
I'm about to say, I don't know if I can see a wife, and we would have to have something outside of the club. I can't just see you in a club and be like, oh yeah, I think she'd be a perfect wife. Like, no, I definitely can't. So
for me, and I get what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
No, I immediately, because the last thing on our mind in a club is wife.
Right.
However, there are, like, I've seen women doing their thing. They dancing, they twerking, doing it all. You know what I mean? There are levels to it.
Sound like you mesmerized, bro.
Nah, there are levels to it, right? A woman that gets on all fours on the floor twerking, I'm good. I'm out. I'm done.
Right.
A woman in her area twerking, doing her thing. Okay, I'm watching. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't judging you as hard. A woman twerking on her dude.
Oh, okay.
That's their fun for the night.
I got you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A woman twerking on any dude that walks by, I view that different.
But how can you put it as a wife? Like
I mean, nobody's looking for a wife in a club,
Okay,
but
yeah.
but to her point, to her question, I don't think everybody in a club gets judged as a woman that's not.
Oh yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying? Wife material.
for sure,
Like
nah.
Man, who on all fours?
I done seen them, bro, in the
Where
club.
they at, bro?
I don't know.
They weren't with us last night. Bro.
No, good. You probably need to be somewhere in the bathtub. Smelling like dog. Look,
Hey, Jacory said.
Jacoby.
Jacoby. See, Jacory,
Kunta.
my boy.
He your boy. You got his name wrong.
My boy.
Ain't that some shit?
Hey, TikTok mistake.
Let go.
Hey, everybody, for some strange reason, wants to disagree. I'm tripping. Everybody, for some strange reason, wants to disregard the image they put out for themselves. Don't judge a book by its cover. It's very true, but there are telling signs of people that are easy to spot.
Absolutely. Speak.
He's speaking.
Speak.
Did I say 1 Corinthians or did I say 1 Corinthians? I thought I said first.
Nah, you said
bro.
one.
Keep moving, bro. We gonna go right on past it, bro.
You said one.
He hang from outside the club, bro. We ain't worried about Rachel tonight,
Can't
man.
get
Keep going, bro.
Can't get in.
Yeah, man. Keep going, bro.
Rachel's your dog in
My
here.
bad, dog.
Hey, appreciate that, Chad. Hey, man.
Chad said you hate from outside the club, Rachel. Nah. Oh God.
Hey, man.
So of course Mia is is agreeing with Jordan. Asia said TikTok mistake in that jug. Yeah, that's
Or something.
Everybody saying something.
yeah, that's what it is.
Hey, Jacory said wives usually are not in the club. That's the answer, point blank.
I disagree. You are incorrect.
Man, he ain't been married. He don't know. He learning.
Yeah,
It's
so
okay.
I'm letting him know so he'll know.
I ain't been married either, but I don't be in the club either. Dang.
But the club ain't your thing.
Oh, exactly.
It ain't your thing. I think we need to understand what a club, like people need to understand what a club is supposed to be where you go
Right.
to hear great music,
Right.
have a good time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, depending on what club you go to, you could get shot. It don't make you a murderer because you in there.
Right.
It don't make you a gang. It's what happened. You know what I'm saying? While there, I hate when we put a tag on anybody, like woman, man, or whatever, that if they go to this place, they ain't up to par. That's not no. Like I think some things you grow out of as you get older. We start doing lounges more than clubs, but that's because of the activity. You know what I'm saying? When some of the younger ones started coming in the club, like and again, depending on what club it was, like you knew it was some clubs. You know, years ago, I ain't want to go to without chat. I knew at least it was 4 hands. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But think about, we had great women in our shows at Scores, did we not?
Did we? I know some not so great ones.
It was some not so great ones, but it was some great ones.
We did. We had some good times there.
Great times. But our show was different than the regular stuff that happened at, at Scores. And when I say regular stuff, they just had different type nights. I'm not putting down the building.
That was the club to get shot at and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. But not on our show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's the only reason I say that to you, Jacory. Nicole said, you definitely can see if a woman has substance, even in a club. How she carry herself, dress, dance, was she there till the lights came on, etc. Yep.
I'm about to say, now that makes sense.
Yes. Chinara says, yes, it can be. It depends on what she's doing while there. Same thing.
What you think she end up passing out tricks?
No, she's in there having a good time. But a good time is a good time. We have drinks every week on the show. We not alcoholics.
I am.
Well, we need to have another show. And we need to talk.
Hey, he stands alone.
Yeah. Now, he don't stand alone, but he doing that alone.
Well, I'm finna go get 2 more drinks. No.
No, you be around here trying to fight and shit. We got time for that,
bro. Nigga, that was so long.
See,
ago,
now we my bad,
so
you too.
Right,
My bad.
right.
Colored, see, man. No, but so let's go. Randy laughing. Randy said, "This guy here." Corey Wynn said, "Yo, go ahead."
I said, "Nah, nephew. You said one. I wasn't gonna say nothing."
Yeah, he said 1 Corinthians. So CS, I think that's Chinara. What's up, Chinara? She said, "I'm definitely wife material and have been to several clubs, and." Chinara don't just like clubs. She go to shows. She go to concerts.
She do.
She is outdoors. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But see, how does she act?
She act like a woman. Now she can turn up.
She definitely.
She can turn up when she want to. But again, there's a way.
I'm about to say it's a way that you turn up.
Yeah, there's a way women turn up, and I'm cool. Shake all the ass you want if that's what you want to do. If you know how to dance, do it. You ain't got to sit in no corner acting like no nun. Because I'm gonna still look at. I'm not gonna see why. Why the hell is that person here? You know what I mean? Why would you come here and sit still? You know what I'm saying? But just again, if you just trying to pass it around the whole club, then I view you because you're begging for attention.
Now, if she get up for every song, is that a sign too?
No. Some people love music, man.
I was going to say Chinara like that, bro. She would get danced by herself on every single song.
People love music.
Nigga, she would go in that corner right there and be dancing like a woman.
But you better
twerking. I'm talking about twerking every
she
song.
Can twerk,
She will. She'll do all that.
I ain't mad at it. It's a dance. Like, it's just... But like I said, for me, when you go from person to person to person...
I just think when every song is your song,
you might just be a music lover.
I'm a music lover.
Having a great time, bro. You feeling the
We're music lovers.
Yeah, but ain't none of us gonna be twerking for nothing.
But I'm saying, ain't every song in our song either.
No, it's not.
Like,
but you know, I have appreciation for him.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Seymour Jordan is agreeing with Ja'Cory. Pastor Wynn said, but the club ain't like it used to be, D.
That is true.
I agree. That's why it's more lounges now. You know what I'm saying? So, but there are a lot of people that are called a lounge or club. You know what I mean? But I definitely agree. Mia said, if the cover of the book speaks louder than the table of contents, then believe the cover.
Trying to tell you. Trying to tell you.
We got.
I just read the back of it.
Just read the back.
I just read the back of it.
Sheesh. Chat. Yeah, Sam said Chat got 4 hands by himself. Yes, he do. See, Brittany in here. Brittany's a good woman. She said, "Oh, scores, good times."
Good times.
See what I'm saying?
Good times.
Rachel said.
This nigga here, too. Man, this one.
He said, the waitress.
Bro, we had just got there, huh? Damn.
The waitress asked Chat, do you want Henny or Terramana? He said, yes.
That just means she wasn't clear, bro. I didn't know what she was talking about. I was trying to keep the vibe going, bro.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
All that shit. That's what I'm saying. All along, bro.
Yeah. So Nicole said music is therapy for a lot of people. And that's what I'm talking about. That's why a lot of people have those songs, man. Chinara talking about, I'm dancing now.
I'm telling you, all the time.
Mia laughing at you, nephew. Cowboy Shoot, what up, boy?
What's happening, bro?
Let's see. Ja'Cory judgment on ass tonight. Let's see what he said. Nope, shaking your ass, twerking in a public space isn't wife material. Sorry to break it to you. Go twerk at home on your man. What makes you wifey if you twerking in public? Twerking is twerking. I mean, honestly, so if it doesn't work for you though, Ja'Cory, I would say this. If it don't work for you, you have every right to look at that situation and say that ain't for me.
Right.
And can't nobody say nothing to you about it. You know what I mean? Like you have your right. I look at how you're twerking. Like what's you know. That's me. That's what I look at.
Like you said, who? Like if you on your man, that's
if you on your man, he in the club.
I don't mind the twerking, but when every song is your song,
you told us.
Yeah, like, that's the
that
only
really
part.
bothers you. Huh?
Yeah, that's the only part.
I say while you in there, have a great time, bro.
Yeah.
That's what you came for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And listen, I ain't trying to be funny but some people be one twerk away from suicide.
It's smelling like it too.
Damn,
That is true.
and it smell like murder. Out in the street, they call it murder. So dance. I mean, do what you. But there's a way. There's a way to see it. You know what I mean? There's a way things will happen. You know what I'm saying? It'd be. I've had, as y'all saw, I performed before, and plenty of them just walk right up. Unsolicited.
Absolutely.
And just bend straight over.
Not for
It
real.
was like.
I play with them in the moment, you know what I mean? But it's a hell no. We gotta get back. So Sam said, Rachel's, the gate is closing. Get your ass on the plane.
He said we own it already.
Mia says she started dating Jay-Z's bodyguard from going to school. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
And you know what made him interested in her?
What?
That girl stood up in the middle of that hellish ass club and sang that name and brought the power of God down.
But have you heard her sing though?
Listen. People, you'd have thought she was stripping the way they were bringing money to the stage. I mean, hey. And he became infatuated ever since. I was hoping that it would either work out or be an amicable split because he was.
Bro, that nigga was like 6'9" or 8 or something. That nigga was
See, I was gonna give him 7'1".
Yeah, that nigga big as a motherfucker.
And about 3.
Yeah, easily.
And he don't like this.
Always them.
I was like, God, I'm gonna have to shoot him. I ain't gonna even call chat. I'm just gonna have to shoot him.
Hey, this one on the 10.
But luckily, everything was everything. Jacory said, we got to stop this don't work for you narrative. People need to keep meaning to what things are. Twerking is sexual. If they're a step away from unaliving themselves, they need to go get therapy. I understand that, son, but what I'm saying to you is it is what don't work for you. Like you are in a space, and we've talked, but you're in a space where you have your view, and that's fine, but you have to understand your view is your view. So if it doesn't work for you, then you make that decision, and nobody can say anything to you about it. Not even me, who feels differently about twerking. I have to respect that that's what you see. It doesn't work. Now, if that's all I ever see from you or whatever, then maybe. But I don't judge people having a good time because I like to see people live. Now you are absolutely right. If they want thought away, then they do need therapy. But sometimes music is people's therapy. Sometimes people do what they know how to do. You know what I mean? So we got it. That's a slippery slope that we should be careful about how we judge or advise because we don't. That's not our area, and so I won't on that. But people should live their life and be happy. And if it makes you happy, be happy. And if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. It may not have nothing to do with twerking. It just may be some guys that think women that go to a club, period, ain't no good.
Right.
Because that guy ain't a club. He ain't a club person. She may not be twerking, but people have their reservations for different reasons. I don't knock them. So I would just say, if you think women that go to the club ain't wife material, then don't go. Or don't try to holler at them unless you're on a different mission. Right. But I think that there can be some and they're having a great time. I know some that do. Let's keep going. Cowboy suit. Y'all want to chime in on that?
We can read it.
Which one?
Cowboy suit.
Oh, go ahead.
So we just not going to talk about Respucia dancing on my show this past weekend.
What was that? The black dress?
Yeah.
Hey, when you start singing, boy, woo.
I seen her walking up.
She came like.
I said, it's exactly how she was walking. Do it again, chat.
And she turned around.
Y'all know how dirty Rachel's is. He probably wouldn't have told her.
Nah, for real.
Go ahead over there.
Okay,
You finna sing your song.
Okay, y'all keep the comments coming. We got a call coming in. We ain't even put the number up yet. Let's see. Let's talk about it. Hold on one second. Are you on the line with the Maestro and the crew? Hello?
I was trying to let it
I
go.
already knew.
Oh, you already know.
Damn.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
man.
this is cheating already.
She coming to get me, bro. My bad.
What's going on?
Trying to let it go.
Say that again.
I said, "What's going on?" I'm trying to let it go, but I gotta say, for all the individuals who like to dance, I'm gonna cover all of this. Okay, therapy is another thing. I get to that, but for people, for those who say that people have a good time working, people have a good time. I am an individual who like to have a good time. I don't bother anybody. If I'm out with my homegirls and we are out, I'm in my corner or we're in our section, VIP, wherever we are, I'm going to dance. I'm going to dance all night long. If you know me, you know I'm going to dance all night long.
Yep.
I'm not pushing myself up on nobody. I'm not extra. I'm not asking to be seen. I don't even want to drink half the time. I just want to dance, and that's how I let loose and have a good time. I'm not throwing myself. I'm not half-ass naked. That is what I do. I dance all the time. So people do have music as their therapy, and I'm a concert lover. I'm going to be at a concert. If I'm going to spend my money, I have a concert account. So I can go to concerts that I want to enjoy because music is my therapy. That's really equivalent to saying, if you don't want, if you don't want to feel you can date somebody in a club and they're not wife material, that's just like saying, I'm finna go to church and find a husband or wife. Because I done been up in there too. And they some of the worst ones.
I was going to say that earlier. Boy, they worse than the club.
Be told. So let me just run it all the way through. If we want to start judging the atmosphere of where people meet or where they are, that's just like saying, oh, I'm not going to get online dating because online dating are scams and just like everything else that we kind of feel sometimes that are online. I mean, I don't think there's nothing wrong. I do agree. It depends on what she's doing. Like if she is just completely all over the place, you know that you don't want somebody like that. But I think that there is a modest way to have a good time. Even if you're in a lounge, it is a way to present yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree. I mean, no argument here. And again, it's an opinion show, so we respect, everybody's opinion on here, even those that view us different or that view things different than us, and people that have their thoughts about people in the club. I don't. You know what I mean? And my goal would be if I see, I ain't here to change nobody, but if I can try to enlighten a little bit, then I will. Then I will. But at the end of the day, I allow people to make their own decisions about, what they think. But I agree with you. We've been told you want to get you a good wife, get you a good husband, go to the church. That's where you'll find it, And sometimes that can be true. You just don't know always what you found. But anyway, so I understand what you're saying. You know what I mean? I let people do what works for them, but it's amazing to me. And go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm going to say, and you can be the actual twerker or the dancer, somebody having a good time. It's times where I'd have been having a good time, and I notice a person that's trying to pick me or picking me because they think I'm about their life, and I'm not. I'm over here in my corner having a good time, so I will respectfully decline.
Right.
Nope.
Right.
I know you're picking me because you see me over here and you think I'm about their life and you think you about to just, oh, she over there having a good time with her friends. There's been times I done been with my friends, like 10 of us, and we all in our area, but I'm always the one that's going to dance. And they like, I may go to the bar, they're like, oh, what's up? I saw you over there. Yep. And that's all you did was saw, and that's it.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I will say this while you're here. And to Jacory's comment, now I do agree when he says, hold on, where was it?
About the therapy?
No, not that. I ain't stepping in that because that's deeper water. Like I don't tell people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when he's saying, if you want to be, basically your presentation,
right? That
is important. You know what I'm saying? But even presentation can be perspective. On that pop the balloon thing, the guy and we didn't go no further. But the guy right next to that one that popped the balloon might not have thought that at all from her. You know what I mean? So all these things are perspective. I do agree that if you're looking to be wife material, then you present yourself as a wife. But I don't think any of us know exactly how that looks. We just know how it doesn't look to us. If that makes sense.
We just know what we was told. That's the problem.
Well, see, I'm beyond what I was told because I was born and raised in the church with a whole lot of rules that didn't make no damn sense.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? They didn't then and they don't now.
Yeah.
And the church never made apologies for them ignorant ass rules that they made. Excuse my language, but for Mia gonna get hot with me now. I'm sorry, Mia. I hate the cuss talking about the church.
Pastor Win.
Well, no, Pastor Win won't. He won't because he know. But yeah, they made a lot of ignorant rules, which was about controlling your life and telling you what this and that looks like, and that's not what it was about. But you know, I agree. They chiming in, so we want. Good God, we behind on the comments.
Oh, yeah.
But thank you for the call, Tina.
All fours. I think it's a way you do have a good time. Don't get me wrong. I ain't on all fours. Just turn. You know, it's not there. It's just no.
Yeah,
no. You have to carry yourself in a way you even if it did end up somewhere on YouTube or the gram or wherever it ended up at, I'm not that person who's like, oh my gosh, I think because I'm more respectful. But will I dance with my friends and have a good time? Absolutely. I dance every day of the week, even at the house right now.
Every day
of the week.
I was going to say that she's going to go outside right now and
cut on some music and dance. Yeah.
Walk it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, baby. Thank you so much for the call. Shout out to Jannar. All right. Yeah, let's get caught up. So I'm gonna pick up.
Nicole,
my bad. Huh?
Nicole Smith said that woman is kid free and wants to enjoy her one night out. How you gonna judge her for dancing every song and vibing?
Right. And Jay said, I'm not saying I'm judging her, but I'm saying if you want to be a wife, you got to present yourself as a wife. You can't say wives can just be doing whatever they want and still be a wife. I mean,
that's true.
That's in his opinion. Not whatever they want, but it's perspective. Yeah. I do think the presentation is important, but what is the presentation? You ever seen a couple together and you like, yeah, they deserve each other?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he hood, she hood, it works for them. You look at it and say, oh, I could never. Well, that's you. But it worked for that person. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going because that's a lot.
She came back and said, I danced the entire time at my birthday party, even with the maestro. Hey, and I'm definitely wife material.
Hey, and she definitely did. We had a good time dancing. It was fun. Nothing out of character, out of order. You know what I mean? Just a good time. And she did dance the whole time. Rachel said he ain't said shit to that girl. You sent her over there, and I know you did. Right. Tracy Jackson said, in any given circumstance, we never know what people have gone through to get where they are, whether that's the club, church, or a graduation ceremony. I agree with the maestro. Dancing can be therapy. You know what I mean? Hey. And MasterRachels chimed back in and says she definitely wife material. Okay. Chat Corey asked who, and there's silence. Tracy said, "Let people live. Life is all about choices, and people can choose to spend time with someone they meet at the club, church, work, or the grocery store." And they're agreeing. Mia's agreeing with Shanara. Javonta Daniel.
Welcome to the pod.
Welcome. This is the first time seeing that. Yeah. Welcome. Glad to have you on here. And also, listen, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do it now. Subscribe to the channel and like it. All right, y'all. Y'all talking good. I love it. But Javonta said they are not at church.
Nah, for real.
Jay Sexy, how you know where they at? They are at church. They just not all at church. You know what I mean? I don't want to discredit the church, y'all. Right. You know what I mean? Because you can find what you need there if it's there. That's what we have to understand. You can't find shit if it ain't where you looking.
Right.
I don't care where it is. You know what I mean? Your man or your woman could be in McDonald's, and that ain't what you went there for. You went there for some trash food and ran into the right person. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of times we've been told to look places, and that ain't. It's just like back in the day, bro. They told you if you wanted and that's how you know it's back in the day. If you wanted a record deal, right? Submit your demo, do this and da 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 da. 90% of the people signed were never signed off demos. You know what I mean? They would sign from being in this place or that place, or they happen to run up on this person or that person. So you know what I mean? Let's see. Kia said, and then you read Pastor Wynn, okay? Kia said, good girls go to church and twerk a little on the side.
Give her
Balance.
a hand clap. Give her a hand
Oh, give
clap.
her. Okay. Chat, so all right. Go ahead.
Pastor Wynn said, "Nah, D. Some of the biggest devils are in church. That's why I work so hard."
Yeah.
Hey, he said something there.
Yeah.
Job security.
But he's, see, and we call him Pastor Wynn because he is a pastor. We call him the pastor of the podcast. But this is my dog. This is my friend. He's one of the realest that I know. You know what I mean? And so we have those conversations. We talk, and I know that he's always speaking from his heart and real and just being as genuine as he knows how to be. That's the only thing he know how to do. So if you don't want a real answer, don't ask him. And it's true. Some of the biggest devils are in church, and that's because church is the only place a lot of people have any authority. So they just, they run crazy.
DJ MasterRachels said, "Next time, wait until he posts a number before you call."
Hey, she gonna get you, dog.
She gonna get you,
dog.
She gonna light him up. Yeah, Sam said Mia had all the thugs crying. Tracy said earlier that's them greens singing. Ja'Cory said that's my whole point. Twerking makes people think you're like that. That's all I'm trying to say. I feel you, Jay, but I also, and I heard you I didn't hear you, but you said earlier twerking was sexual. Bro, women walking is sexual. Like what they have on may be sexual, but
true.
it is perspective. I want to be clear because I don't want you to feel like don't talk on here. Express your opinions, man, because they're yours, and you're speaking about what works for you. Just like y'all know when Rachel's be here and he be saying some crazy shit none of us would say, but I literally tell people, well, that's him. If it don't work for you, then don't. We got Rachel. You gonna say the same thing to your pastor? We got another call. We got more comments to read. Hold on.
Say that to the pastor.
You on the line with the maestro and the crew. Can I get you to hold 1 second and then we come right back to you?
All right.
Yeah, 1 second. I want to get down some of the comments. Sam agreed with keeping it. Kia Tracy said, "I love it, Sam. Y'all's voices bring out the all the feels for everyone listening. So anointed." Tamia said, "Oh, you want to read it?"
Perception. A wife is not always a look; it's a lifestyle.
Facts. Yeah. Javante.
Yeah. I danced the whole time yesterday too. Make your own rules for your life.
Yeah. Make your own, because it you know what I'm saying. Whether it works for you or not. Yeah, that's her. You're hearing Pastor Wynn's background. We'll be 1 second, Pastor. We coming with you. Kia says some men want a gangster boo as a wife. Some men want Hillary Banks. Preference is what it boils down to. There's somebody for everybody. And you should stick with whatever your preference is. Yours may not be mine. MasterRachels talking about this ain't your first time seeing her. It's the first time seeing her in the chat. Ain't your plane
Right.
Ain't your plane in there? Soup said, well, I done been a lot of places, man, and yeah, I've been searching for that one. This boy is
been all around the world.
Been all around the world. We got you, Soup. Let's go to the lines and we coming back. Get ready for Sam's coming.
I got you.
All right, talk to us, Doc.
What's going on, fellas? What's up, chat nephew?
What's going on?
Yeah, talk to your other member. He in the app, but talk to him.
Oh, what's up, DJ? But first, I wanted to clarify my comment about that is some of the biggest devils in the church. But I wanted to clarify that by saying a church is a spiritual hospital. So you cannot get mad at sinners being in church, just like you can't be mad at patients being in the hospital.
Right.
So I've always wanted to say that on the platform, because people always say, oh no, some of the biggest devils are in church. Well, where a sinner's supposed to go other than a spiritual hospital?
Yeah, talk, Doc.
And if you don't have that understanding, you really shouldn't speak on it. But to get back to the topic, as a pastor, as a reverend or whatnot, I would go out and dance now if my knees and my back would allow me. There's nothing wrong with going out. There's nothing wrong with going and having a good time, but it's kind of like you say, it's the way that you do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's the people that you have around you. Like I said the other show, it has to be, you got to have the right circle or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But there shouldn't be a negative connotation to anyone going out and having a good time, male or female, but it's how you conduct yourself while you're there, and your expectations cannot exceed your environment. If that makes sense.
Yes. Sort
All
of.
right, I'm done.
Well, I want you to. Your expectations can't exceed your environment.
For those that say like, okay, ain't no wife material at a club. Well, is that the environment that's conducive to having a wife? If that's what you're looking for, you know what I'm saying? You have to put yourself in the position or in the place to receive what it is that you're looking for. But you could be at a grocery store. You never know, but you can't close yourself off just because it's a certain environment.
Right. That's what what I'm
saying. That's what I'm saying. You can't close yourself off because of a certain environment. I might just go to a lounge or whatnot if I was single. Just because I need to decompress, and who knows? You know what I'm saying? So you can't be so judgmental. If a person, I know nephew was saying every song your song. Yeah, every song could be their song because every song speaks to people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there again, it's therapy.
I disagree.
He over here disagreeing from the third pew, Pastor.
I got plenty of oil and water throw around.
Shout out to Pastor Wynn for that call. Let's get back to it. Let's see.
Auntie Mia said, dancing is definitely my therapy. I was getting it on a broke hip. Say what you will. Once I fully heal, I'm twerking.
That's Sam.
Auntie Sam, yeah.
Rachel. He know without time. Then they're silent. All right, bro, my bad. And Mia said, Sam, sit your little hips down. Nicole agrees, walking is sexual. Who is that? Is that
Baku Bro?
Baku Bro?
I thought that was
we seen him last week, but still, welcome to the pod.
Okay, welcome to the pod.
We seen him in one of them weeks. I don't know who his name is.
All right, so we got.
Oh yeah, that's your nephew.
Huh?
Baku Bro. Remember, that's your nephew. We done seen that name before.
Yeah, we have seen it.
That's your nephew.
Is that Will?
Yes.
Will. Oh, okay. What's up, Will? All right. Hey, way to go. Soup said most viewers ever today. Yeah, let's go.
But you don't know about that.
That Juneteenth?
Yeah, that Juneteenth.
Well, we'll see at the end. Let's see if we can match it.
All right.
We got Michael Lewis on here. Walking is sexual. No way. It is.
It is.
Shit me.
It is.
Shit me.
People walking.
Yeah. Because walk can be sexual. It can be stank. It can be inviting, or it can be very uninviting. I've seen a lot of walk.
Stank.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, ooh.
Ooh, that walk. That
Stay away from me.
Yeah, that's keep that over there. Let's see. Asia said, that's why I just sit back and chill. Maybe the right man will see me. Asia, I believe he will. And I'm going to tell you something. If I had to judge anything, because I ain't never hung out with you or nothing, but if I judged you based on your comments on this podcast, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I think you would be a great woman. You know what I mean? I think we would argue a lot if it was ever us. But we would be all right. But I think you're great. I like your insight. I like what you had to say. And a lot of times, most of the times, you speak as a grown woman. You know what I'm saying? She ain't ever on here speaking like a child. You know what I mean? And that grabs me more than anything. You know what I mean? True. Like your ability to agree or disagree or have a conversation even when it's not, because I disagree with a lot of people a lot of times. Jay said, lady in the streets, freak in the sheets. Okay, I'm done. I hear you.
Nah, she said lady in the sheets, freak in the streets.
Oh, what did I say? Streets twice?
Yeah, you said sheets.
I said it backwards?
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah. Lady in the streets. In the sheets.
Yeah.
Freak in the streets. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, the way...
Oh yeah, I like it. The other.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, you had
I don't know about that one.
You had to flip that for me, Jay Sexton. You got to flip that for me, pimp.
Oh no.
Jacory done. Jacory said, "Wow." And only MasterRachels get on here and say, "My nigga, what's up, Pastor?" Okay, they agreeing with Pastor. Little Rachel throw it out too. Freak in the streets. Twerking is not dancing. It's twerking. Twerking is dancing. Dancing is twerking. Sam said she gonna break dance and everything. MasterRachels stuck on nephew too. Wait, twerking ain't dancing? Yes, it is. Cowboy Soup is clowning to my. I'm going down. Y'all remember? Shut your mouth, cowboy. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Mia said her walk is anything but sexual. It's a struggle. Mia, cut it out. She's talking about these knees.
Auntie Mia, she also said, I ain't gonna dance on every song. My walk is... Oh, okay. That's what you said.
Yeah. She said, I ain't gonna dance on every song. Okay. Tracy said, preach, sir. Spiritual illness is real, and none of us are perfect, but we don't stop trying to get better. Absolute facts. Absolute facts. Yeah. Look, Pastor Wynn talking about, I have a whole lot of stank walls.
Yeah, buddy. Ooh, I want his church. I want to see him.
Yeah, we're going to have to go visit him. Sam, want you, nephew? Jay, she said, come sit by her. Randy laughing. Tracy said, the left knee for me, Mia. Too much Tootsie rolling in the 80s and early 90s. Coming back to honor. I guess Randy agrees. Randy said that ain't dancing, that's shaking ass. Hey, man, to each his own. Y'all make sure y'all hit, please, like Sam is saying, hit the like button. I love it that we all on here having this conversation. I'm going to get to the song, but I got another question. What I missed.
Of course, and it's like nobody want to keep it real anymore.
Well, go to Africa, you will see, man.
Right, yeah, you need to, you got a different experience as a 22-year-old man. Not saying that you're not valid in anything you're saying, because I used to hate when people did that to me. Well, you young. No, I ain't stupid. You know what I mean? Right. Like, there's a difference. But look, I had a question. I asked the question for the fellas, but I didn't ask the question for the ladies. So we're going to get to it because y'all giggling. I can't see it. Hold on. My question for the ladies, and we're going to read the comments. Ladies, if you say you want love, protection, and stability, does your energy, your look, and your lifestyle reflect that? Or are you leading with attraction and wondering why you only get attention? Have you ever unintentionally pushed away a good man because of how you presented yourself, even if your heart was in the right place? That's a question for my ladies. Now, what I missed? Y'all go ahead.
MasterRachels said, can we please talk about the girl that came and bent over in front of the maestro?
Why do we need to talk about it?
Was that
keep bringing that up.
I believe people said so. Yeah, I believe people said something before that.
They keep bringing that up.
Mia said, yeah, them 80s done took our 2025. Don't let it do it, Mia. MasterRachels, do you want to talk?
Oh shit.
Hey, man, you were singing that song, bro.
Yeah, why you keep bringing up old shit, bro? What do you think gonna happen when I say it's morning?
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? So ladies, answer that question for me, please. I'm gonna ask it again. If you say you want love, protection, and stability, does your energy, your look, and your lifestyle reflect that? Or are you leading with attraction and wondering why you only get attention? Talk to us. Talk to us. MasterRachels said, that woman said, I'm finna give it to him. I have the whole video of her saying it. See, this is why you can't. Social media.
That's how you know he said it.
Yeah, I know he said it. You know, because he sent me the video and I heard it. I heard her say, I'm finna give it to him. And then walk right up in the middle of the scene. Listen. Listen. And let me just say, as an artist to the ladies, listen, we do appreciate a good time, but when I'm in the middle of it, I know that is not the time for you to
push up against me.
Please don't push up against me.
Stomach to stomach.
And understand who you can. Now, luckily, hey, she was cool. She was celebrating her birthday.
For real.
I loved it. I don't even know you, but shout out to you for your birthday. I will just say this, though. Please understand that I'm one of the realest ever. Okay? So if you come, you put that on me. And it's seem like you finna leave something on me, I'm gonna tell you to take that shit right back where you got it.
Well, I'm glad it didn't happen yesterday.
That did not happen yesterday, and I had a time.
A lot of people trying to leave stuff with you.
Yeah, well, you know, listen. One of them put something on me, and
Hey, you can almost taste it.
Whoa.
All right, listen. Rachel said that girl almost cleared out the whole list. almost cleared out the whole left side of the club when she been on Rachel, don't do it, boy.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at you, Corey, trying to be a smart ass. Jay, I'm gonna get you. He talking about. She was just dancing. It's okay. He still trying to be smart, bro.
Yeah.
See, you get that smart shit. See, yeah.
Oh my God.
Jay, Rachel, why you had to do that?
Oh my God, he's so ignorant.
He sent that. He sent her up there.
Nicole answered your question, bro.
Okay, Nicole said, what did she read it, bro?
Energy, look, and lifestyle does align with what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we talked about that particular episode. Did anybody say we're not fooling with Rachel right now? Did anybody say whether they felt that the lady was right or had a leg to stand on in the episode when? Because I didn't care for her response.
No.
I think
You lost me at the response.
Yeah.
When you chose to give that response, that's when you lost me.
And not that you chose to respond.
Yeah, it was the chose that you chose to give that response.
Right. It's the response that she gave for
Yes.
me. Like naming name brand clothes as if we know.
Come on now.
Or if that makes it X, Y, and Z.
Right.
I would have respected her more if she had just said, if I'm not for you, I'm not for you.
Mm-hmm.
You pop the balloon, let me move on to the next. You know what I mean? Like, I think do we feel like we have to justify who we are to people that don't matter? Because once they have drawn their opinion of you, they're not really going to change it.
Come on now.
And if you have to change somebody's opinion, then is that the person you really want?
But just to be honest, you trying to validate who you are, that's gonna make me not want you even more.
Right.
Like, just
Right.
be honest, because you said, "Oh, well, I do this. I got this. I got." Oh, now I'm definitely not interested now.
Now I do understand. Don't get me wrong. Like, MasterRachels party was the PTSO. Put that shit on, right?
Right.
Everybody don't have that shit to be put on.
Right.
Depending on what you consider that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or that shit for them may look different than that shit for you. You know what I'm saying? This is my brother sitting right here. He'll tell you in a heartbeat. He done told me. I can't stand his head. What? Nah, bro, them jeans you wear. Nah, I never would. I be like, chat. Bro, nah, you got it. Nah, you got it on. I'm gonna keep my 90s look. He just said that other day, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep my 90s. You know what I mean?
Definitely not part of the tight jeans.
He ain't never been part of the tight nothing generation. But you know what I'm saying? It's perspective. But I would hate for women to overlook a man that may not, like we don't. I certainly don't do name brand because most of the brand I'm wearing is me.
Right. Right.
So, I'd have been shit. I got on that D Maestro. It's what you looking at. You know what I mean?
Now.
Is your face on the shirt?
Come on now. Come on now.
You know what I mean? But don't miss a person.
Is your face on the shirt?
Yeah. Look, let's go back.
We ain't talking about congratulations class of. We ain't talking about that kind of shirt.
Wait, what happened?
We ain't talking about class of any kind of shirt. We talking about a shirt with your face on it, with your logo.
Where
What's
we?
your company? No, he just saying.
I'm just saying. We ain't talking about class of 2020.
Right.
We talking about.
Yeah. And I said, your face on. Yeah, right here, Columbia class. No. Let's see. Rachel's, we're not fooling you. He's talking about, whoa, wait, taste it? Well, Sam said, Rachel, your flight delayed. Mia said she got to improve her rest and be face.
No, you don't.
I think
Fuck 'em.
it depends on what.
I'm about to
It
say.
depends on what she want, right?
I was about to say.
Whatever.
No,
Bro, you can't be changing for these people, man.
it's not shame, but like
Yeah.
if you're friendly, don't you want to show yourself to be? Because y'all have a great. Everybody love Mia. Everybody they don't know how mean she can be, but everybody love Mia. But if your face don't.
So they missed out because they didn't take the chance to get to know her. They bad.
But sometimes your face is
Makes you
saying,
unapproachable.
I don't want you to. I don't want to be approached. I don't want you to get to know
sometimes your
me.
face still saying that, and people still gonna try. So
I mean, facts.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
That's true.
I get that face all the time, and people be like, excuse me. No, bro.
Look at Rachel trying to clap back. Rachel said, I'm currently on the plane, Sam. I paid for internet.
That's pretty funny.
Mia said, I got to look more approachable, but I do believe I'm offering what I'm looking for. And that's what's important.
Not for real.
Let's see. Sam said she was immature, so she chose offense instead of education. She's talking about the lady with the response. I agree. And the offense fell flat. You know what I mean? Because in that moment, it's like he wasn't even insulting, but he proved to be even more intelligent than her in that moment. So what she was trying to do, all of it fell flat. Another birthday shout out to MasterRachels. Yes, sir. Definitely enjoy your trip, man, and safe travels. But stay on here with us. Let's see, Jay. She typing too fast. Let's see, where you coming? I see typing too fast, but I don't see what she said before that. Did I miss it?
Yeah, y'all clowned her earlier when she said something about freaking the sheep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you typed it backwards? No. Yeah, we just wanted to make sure, Kyle. Let's see. Tracy said, I can assure everyone on this call that I am not the type my husband's family expected him to bring home, ever. But fundamentally, we are on one accord, so he gave me his daddy's name.
Hell yeah.
Help me, I'm lost.
What do you mean?
His
The last name.
She
Thank
got
you.
married,
Okay.
yeah.
I got you know why I got thrown off? Because have y'all ever met older married couples and like the wife called the husband daddy? Didn't that throw you off?
Oh, yeah. You talking about like the old couple, like when they got grandkids and stuff.
Yeah, the daddy. You want me to fix your plate?
Go tell daddy.
Why is you talking to him like that? Okay, I got it now. Sorry, Trace, I had a dumb moment. My bad. Let's see. Jay Sexy said, when the music touch your soul, like yesterday, we're humping humpback. Who? Your mama came? What?
Huh?
I think you got another typo.
Your mama came on.
I'm
It
lost.
still ain't making sense, but I'm just saying she put on after that.
Yeah, I don't know. You got to explain that one to us. Keisha said, my daughters have the rest in beef face. They are great people to me. Chad said, which daughters?
Well, I ain't seen her daughter.
Rachel's talking about, he's so stupid. Tracy gonna light his ass up. He talking about, I hope him and his daddy got the same name. And Tracy let me know. She was like, heck no, my husband ain't my daddy. Keisha said all of them, chat. All of the four oldest.
Okay.
I feel like I'm saying her name wrong, but Javonta Daniels says, I get a lot of attention. I lead with vibes, but it's my mouth. I'm trying. He working on me. So what are you like? Are you snappy? Are you, because you seem very cool to me. Yeah. You seem very cool to me. Let's see. Let me see. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm getting text too. Some people, when they can't get on live, they'll text.
Keisha said, don't start, Core.
Hey, sister, I'm sorry.
She said, we know you had a time and did. Definitely did. Great time.
So she's somebody at the club.
Huh?
So she's somebody at the club.
Who?
Javonta.
Yeah.
Look at his smiling there. You see
No, I'm trying to figure out what he over here. No, I'm saying, yeah. I'm reading these other comments too.
All right, brother. Hey, comments got you smiling, bro?
They got you smiling?
Hey, they don't got me smiling, bro.
You been over here giggling and shit.
You
Now
blushing and shit,
that's
right? Hey, bro.
now I'm blushing.
Hey.
Wow. Whew, every time I think I can count on chat.
Hey, man, you know I got you, bro. I'm going to shoot it to you straight, man.
I can't stand his ass.
Hey, Tracy Jackson said, yes, they do have the same last name, nigga.
Get him, Tracy. Get him. Brittany said, me too. I have to work on my facial expressions. LOL. Believing, I believe I am giving what I'm looking for. I believe I bring a lot to the table. Listen, don't just believe it, Brittany. Know it. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you something that people can always see on anybody, women, men, or whatever. And there's a difference between the two. But confidence is a People know when you're confident, and people know when you're second guessing who you are. So I like that you say, I believe I bring to a lot to the table. But I think you can take the word believe out, because you believe makes it perspective.
Right.
Which means somebody else can believe you don't. No, I bring a lot to the table because that's who you are. You're a wonderful woman. You've been a great friend to me for many years. You're a great supporter. You love on people. You like to have a good time. So you do bring a lot to the table. You know, you just don't be mad at the niggas that don't want to eat. You know what I mean? Let's
Janara
see.
said, MasterRachels, your therapy session is in rotation for the book.
yeah, get him in there.
He told me, lock me in.
Mia want to know, Keisha, should she leave well enough alone? Should she keep her face? Rachel's coming at you, chat. He's a chat.
I know, man.
Really?
I know. He like, nigga, what you doing, bro? Go. Bruh, I was just trying to understand. Look clarity, bro. That's
You
all,
know
man.
she was at
Still
that.
trying.
No, you not.
Look clarity, bro. That's all, man.
Just think about your own. Dog, I was just trying to. Never mind. Keisha said, yeah, leave it alone. All right, look, y'all. So we're going to do this. Y'all stay with us. I want to go to the song. We can get to the song for today. You know what I mean? We ain't got there yet, but we definitely going to get there. So the song, this is off of DMaestro's third album, Sentimental, and it features that boy, Cowboy Soup. And it's just talking about, you know, the girl I like. Again, if you want to find my music, the link is in the description of this chat. For all the new people that's on the chat right now, if you have not subscribed to the channel, would y'all please go do that for me now? Like this episode. Leave us a comment as y'all have been doing, but hit the subscribe button, hit notification, and then hit all. I think a lot of people don't know that, but you have to hit all. If you hit personalize, it means that I'm having to at you for you to see something. But if you hit all, you'll know when we're live and what we're posting. And believe me, it ain't nothing that's gonna get on your nerve, because we Monday and Thursday.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's it. And you'll get, you know what I'm saying, you'll get a couple of shorts from us. Brittany saying, this is why you're one of my faves, and you are one of mine too.
Cole said, there's strength in knowing who you are and what you have to offer. Remember, you're not for everybody.
Exactly.
Pastor Wynn said, men and women, stop looking for what someone brings to a table. When you find that person, you build a table together.
You build a table together.
Yeah.
Say that, Pastor.
Yep. When you sit at it.
Rachel said, if Johnny has 4 apples.
Of course. that internet on the plane is a mother.
That's right.
Listen, we glad you with us, my boy. We glad you with us. All right, check this out. This is the song for the day. Girl I Like.
Been all around the world,
Yeah.
searching for a special girl, the kind of girl who wants a man who'll treat her right. That's the kind of girl I like. I've been all around the world, searching for a special girl, the kind of girl who wants a man who'll treat her right. That's the kind of girl I like.
I done been a lot of places, man, and yeah, I've been searching for the one that keeps you happy, not the one that leaves you hurt. I know I'm only 24, but I done felt a lot of pain. I've been stood up waiting with no umbrella in the rain. Dang, it kinda figures I will run into you one day, but until I do, I'm searching for you Monday through Sunday. And I
Don't forget to hit the green hearts, y'all. If you're feeling it, hit the green hearts. Let's go.
Girl from January through December. And all the ones who did me wrong,
I remember.
had some cheated on me, others couldn't control their temper. And when you love them, getting over them ain't simple. I'ma do just like my daddy, keep smiling and show my dimples. I thought I found her, but she left me in the cold. And if it's meant to happen, it will happen. That's what I was told. I need a girl that's gonna grow on to me just like a mold. The kind of girl that's gonna stay down with you until you're old. I've been around the world,
and I'm searching for a special girl, the kind of girl who wants a man treat her right.
I'm gonna spit bars on this one, y'all.
The kind of girl I like. Been all around the world, and I'm searching.
Shout out Cowboy Soup.
The kind of girl who wants a man who treat her right.
Y'all ready for me to spit bars? Listen. Walking through the halls of life, all I hear is
bitches and hoes. But what about the ones that be keeping their legs closed?
that's what I'm looking for. Not some
Groupie, freaky, tricking hoes.
the kind that if you
Disrespect,
then they quick to
let you know. The kind that if they find a man they wanna
stay with him.
and if they see a baller,
They ain't quick to lay with him. Most cats just be seeing
physical attraction,
a fraction.
But what is in your head to me is
Also a critical factor.
I'm after the one who put a
Halter on the laughter.
Soothing odds, cause every player
Wanna read your chapter?
It takes the realest man,
Cause little games won't do.
In order to cut somebody, gonna have to
Put some time into you.
Whether in Lexus or Regal, they still gon' ride.
Top flow, I'm mopping flows.
They gon' stay by your side.
Every black woman,
It's beautiful,
but some don't do.
but to the ones that do be looking,
Cause I'm looking for you.
I've been all around the world, and I'm searching for a special girl, the kind of girl who wants a man.
Come on, hit it with the hearts if you're feeling it. That's the kind of girl I like.
Around the world,
Ooh,
for a special girl, the kind of
girl who wants a man who treat her right. That's the kind of
girl I like.
I'm searching for the internal beauty. I'm tired of being blinded by nice hips and big booties. Some of these girls live their life like they starring in a movie.
Just a little
I'm sorry
flashback.
to be the one to tell you this is real life. I'm trying to be rich with a chick and be living it real nice. Life is too cold, somebody need to turn the heat up. And if you real and I'm real, well, hey, shout out, we need to meet up. Come kick it with your boy Sue, just relax and kick the beat up. And I'm the kind of dude that'll show you love heavily. Never been short term, always longevity. I've learned before that if ain't working, then just let it be. And if you're looking for a real dude, don't look no more, I bet it's me. She asked me why am I so cool, I told her it's my pedigree. Fake nigga, easy to break nigga, nah, never me. Don't hate me cause I'm a hot man, something like a kettle bee. That's right, cause I got my blood from Samuel and Germany.
Been all around the world,
been all around the world.
and I'm searching for a special girl, the kind of girl man who treat her right. That's the kind of girl I like. Been all around the world, and I'm searching for a special girl, the kind of girl who wants a man treat her right. That's the kind of girl I like. Tell me what I got around the world
To get through to you.
searching for a special girl, the kind of girl who wants a man who treat her right. That's the kind of girl I like.
I've been
Tell me
on.
what I gotta say. Please don't walk away. Searching for a special girl, the kind of girl who wants a man who treat her right. That's the kind of girl I like.
Been all around the world, searching for a special girl, the kind of girl who wants a man who'll treat her right. That's the kind of girl I like. I've been all around the world, searching for a special girl, the kind of girl who wants a man who'll treat her right. That's the kind of girl I like. Yeah. If y'all feeling that, y'all hit it with the hearts, hit it with the hearts, hit it with the hearts. Again. That is on dmastro Sentimental. Let me get y'all boys back in here. Yeah, y'all there? Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
here.
Yeah. That's on dmastro Sentimental. That was my third project, y'all. dmastro Sentimental. All of it can be found on Apple Music, Amazon Music. I do have the link for Apple Music right there. But also, if you're subscribed to my page on YouTube, dmastro, you can see all of my albums there as well. Check out the music, show the love. Nicole, thank you so much for the love. She's repeating the line, wants a man who'll treat her right. Yep, the kind of girl who wants a man who'll treat her right. That's the kind of girl I like. Change the key a little bit, but yeah, we there. All right, nephew said, I'll never forgive that girl for trying to pick her leg up on you yesterday.
Rachels. Yeah.
Who did I say? I'm sorry.
Nephew.
I'm sorry. Yeah, MasterRachels said, I'll never forgive that girl for trying to pick her leg up on you yesterday.
After you sent her over there?
You're right. After she was your op. How you gonna not forgive her for what you did? Listen. Also, y'all can see on the screen right there. If you want to support the channel, which we wish you would, man, show us some love. It's $dmglob. All right, dmglob. $dmglob. Y'all can show some love to the chat. We can use y'all love. We trying to continue to build this thing, get more cameras and all that kind of stuff. And y'all loving the podcast, man. Listen, this is what I need y'all to do. So the number that we put up, take a moment and take this number down right now. 678-709-7310. Again, 678 709-7310. Let me put it back up real quick. It's not for you to call in, trying to give y'all a chance to put this number. Take this number down on July 27th. Is it 27th or 28th?
27.
The 27th.
Yeah.
That's a Sunday, the last Sunday of this month. On July 27th, we will be doing a live version, an in-person version of the My Throne podcast. I'm only inviting 30 people out, right? If you want to be a part of that audience, it doesn't cost you anything to come. We want to do this for you. We want y'all to show up. We're going to be in person. It's going to be live performances. It's going to be like a little day party and everything, but it's going to be the My Throne podcast. And that's what's going to kick off our season 2. So if you want to be a part of the live audience for that show, it's July the 27th. Doors will open at 2. The show will start at 3. All right. Write this number down. And what I want you to do is to text me your name and your email address so that you can get your invite. All right. I'm only inviting 30 people. That's it. And we want y'all to be in the building. So that's the number right there. All right. Again, make sure if you want to show some love, dmglob, $DMGLOB. That's how you can show love to our Cash App. Again, like, subscribe, comment, and share. We got some more comments. Pastor Wynn said, oh, thank y'all for putting that in there. Fantastic show. Yeah, appreciate it. We ain't done yet, though. I got to, he ain't here, but I still got to do a rant.
Yeah. Time for the Maestros rant.
It's time for the Maestros rant. It's time for the Maestros rant. It's time for the Maestros rant. It's time for the... Hey, it's time for the Maestros rant. Y'all know I got to represent my dog. He ain't here. Damn, we've been on here an hour and 25 minutes.
Time for the Maestros rant.
Shit. Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey. It's time. I see you, cowboy. And I tell you, we're gonna be an open mic, and then I just said had a show. All right, listen, man. My boy djmasterrachels is not here, but I gotta give y'all a rant. All right, I got some stuff on my mind, something on my heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I want to give y'all my rant. Listen, here it is, man. What is for you, and what ain't. You know what I'm saying? And you got to know the difference. You know, understand your place, understand where you should be, understand what you should be doing and when you should be doing it. Listen to my fellas. I'm talking to my fellas mainly. Hey, man, listen. If you see that chick and she's occupied, leave her alone. Damn, like, what do you keep leaning over for, asking why you want to buy her drinks and she's sitting right here with somebody? You know what I mean? She twerking on them, she loving on them, she having a great time. Right. Bro, it's 1 million in here. This ain't for you at this moment. Get your ass on somewhere. Like, it's really slick disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether you know the situation or not, she's right there. Mm-hmm. She's entertaining somebody and she is not sending for you. Mm-hmm. So don't come for her. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't mad at nobody ever shooting a shot or whatever, but you got to understand when you playing basketball and baseball, or you got to understand when you in the minor leagues and this is major. Understand? I can't hear nobody. Who is calling the line? I'm in the middle of the rant. Oh, that's my personal line. Yeah, like, my bad. Hold on. Yeah, like, for real, like, I want us to understand and know that, man. Know when the time is for you to shoot your shot. Like, that ain't like don't do that. Know your place, stay in your lane, all right? My word for the day, I'm gonna give y'all 2 words for the day that should apply here, man. And these words, I want them to stay with y'all, stick with you for the rest of your life. They were imparted on me by a very wise man, you know what I'm saying? My father, before he left this earth, you know what I mean? And it had a lot to do with shooting your shot or whatever else you want to do in life, you know what I mean? And I know, fellas, y'all be saying, well, damn, if bro wasn't over there, I could have. You know, that's a whole lot of ifs, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So to that kind of stuff, man, I got 2 words of the day for y'all out there from my father. You know what I'm saying? If a frog had wings, he wouldn't bump his ass when he hopped. You know what I'm saying? Keep that in mind.
Gotta love that goddamn cool daddy, boy.
You know what I mean? If a frog had wings, he wouldn't bump his ass when he hopped. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then, for the others that be out there hating, talking about, it just call that nigga sing. I wish I could sing. I wish. My daddy used to tell me this all the time. Hey, man, wish in one hand, piss in the other, and see which one fill up the quickest. All right, so that's my word for today. That's my rant. You know what I mean? Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
Can I get a hell yeah? We give it to Rachels. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah. That's the word for today. Am I talking good?
Hey, boy, you're talking,
I
boy.
just want to know. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Stay in your lane. Don't make nobody say nothing to you because you out of order, bro. You know what I mean? And damn, I forgot to tell him, bro. If it's for you, if you got to hover over her all night, she ain't yours, bro.
Come on now.
You're not protecting her. You're protecting you, and you're
now.
very unprotected at the
now.
same damn time. Again, if a frog had wings, he wouldn't bump his ass when he hopped. Wish in one hand, piss in the other, see which one fill up the quickest. Yo, I'm done. You know what I mean? Let me. Did I give a word?
Hey,
It's MasterRachels. If he ain't landed yet, I want to know.
Hey, man. That was a word, dog.
So listen, I want to give us a couple of resolutions, and then we're gonna get out of here. We're done. Like, I think it's been great conversation, a lot of great interaction in here. So let's do this, man. Be intentional with your image. Start asking yourself, is how I show up matching what I say I want? If not, change it. People respond to energy and consistency. Number 2, man, always choose authenticity over performance. You don't have to perform a version of lovability. Just be who you say you are and be consistent, right? Let's unlearn the echo chamber. Stop letting social media define what desirable looks like. What gets likes isn't always what gets respect. Let people in. Sometimes people try to give us helpful critique, but ego blocks it. Start listening to people who love you enough to tell you the truth. And finally, we say it all the time, attract what you are. You won't get serious energy until you give serious energy. Love attracts love. Games attracts games. It's my closing statement. We got any takeaways of the day or any AMAs? We really got to get out of here.
Auntie Sam got one.
Sam.
What she say, Chad?
Sam, takeaway of the day. You see
Hell
it?
yeah.
Read it.
Takeaway is your face on a shirt.
Is your face on the shirt? Yeah. Keisha said, damn, I'm old. Why you say that?
I got a takeaway of the day.
What's your takeaway, bro?
It's sundress season.
It's sundress season. What? Okay, that was your takeaway.
Okay.
No, but I mean, it is sundress season.
And then from tonight, basically fuck social media.
I gotta remember when he over there. I got to be on this censor button.
Come on now.
Okay, so we're forgetting about social media.
You said it a different way, but you know.
Gotcha. What Mia say, takeaway, if you're gonna be a frog, grow some wings.
Piss in your hand.
Takeaway, don't piss in your hand. Nicole said, takeaway, don't twerk on all fours. Oh.
Nah, she can. I want to see it. What's it?
Nicole said, don't twerk on all fours. Oh.
Thank you, Nicole. That was a good one.
Tracy said, takeaway, if my aunt had nuts, she'd be my uncle.
Damn.
Whoa.
Oh, the boy DJ MasterRachels takeaway. Yeah, wifey material. You ain't wifey material if you twerk in public. They said great show. We appreciate that. Again, y'all like, subscribe, comment, show support. We getting ready to get out of here. We're gonna play the theme song. I'm gonna lead this up one more time. We did get some love already on the Cash App. We appreciate that. Yeah, definitely. Please. And I also already got an email for somebody that want to be in the show. So listen, y'all. That means it ain't but 29 spots left.
Y'all better get on it fast.
I get on it fast. It's gonna be over and done. And once we get it, that's it. It's gonna be free to get in. We'll send all the details or whatnot. But yeah, it's gonna be a great time. All right. Any other takeaways of the day?
Cowboy Sue said, takeaway, why buy a girl a drink when you're gonna act like that thirsty one?
Damn.
Bro.
You gonna act like the thirsty one.
What's
God,
that?
damn.
Bro, the takeaway got to be from this show, bro.
Yeah. But that's what he talking about. He talking about my rant.
I'm with it though. Yeah, he called it. He called it.
He talking about the rant. Yeah, leaning all over here asking.
Kia said, takeaway, Shake that monkey. Let me see you get.
I think people just make up.
Shake that motherfucker.
Shake that monkey. Let me see you get loose. All right, y'all. It's been another great time. Y'all can keep putting the takeaways of the day in here. We finna go with the theme song, My Throne. We will see y'all again Thursday. We may have an announcement Thursday. We got to figure out when we taking our summer break, y'all. We got to take a summer break for a couple of weeks. That's why we're going to also record the live for season 2. MasterRachels done got to jump on us, but I don't want to do a finale if he ain't here. We want to have the whole crew here, but
for sure.
we'll see. Yeah.
My bad, dog.
Walk around the club, fuck everybody. That's what said on. Nicole said, y'all gonna have snacks at the live show. My big back ass will come. Yes, we would definitely have snacks at the live show.
Who's
You know what I mean?
on all fours at the live show?
I don't know. Ain't that much room. Fuck, might have to be on 2.5.
It's okay.
All right, y'all, we finna get ready to get out of here. Again, show some love to the chat right there. Y'all see it. Thank you, Nicole. We appreciate you so much. Hey, it's been a great show, bros. Y'all did it, bro. Give me some. Shout out again to that dog, DJ MasterRachels. Happy birthday, boy.
Happy birthday, man.
Have a safe trip, brother.
Yeah, let us know when you land, nigga.
Yeah, let us know when you land. Nickel.
Nickel.
Let's go. What we doing? Hit it with the hearts. Let's go. Number 1 is mine. That's how I live my. Yep. I'm gonna sit on my. What? Number 1 is mine. That's how I live my. I'm gonna stay here till I. Salute to you, MasterRachels. We see you. Y'all boys, wow. In the chat, he get 2 cups. He be on one, though.
Hey.
I got 2 for me and 2 for Rachel, man. Shit.
Shout out to everybody in the comments. Everybody on the show. We appreciate y'all. We love you.
Love y'all,
For
man.
real.
Hey, bro, I ain't getting number 1 slot today. I'm coming for it next week.
He coming for the number 1 slot.
Yeah, man. Some others come in and ask me.
Yeah. I ain't even have our logo up during the show. It's up there now.
Green hearts, we going at green hearts.
Hey. See if this gonna let me end the show this week.
Oh, yeah, last week. We were eating chicken and
I'm gonna
shit.
sit on my throne. Listen, we out here, y'all. Peace.